Yeah, so we're live on Facebook thing, and it's 25 whatever. I'm using a new camera over here. It's a Canon Vixia HF S21. It's different than, here, let me turn this one. I got the other camera in the bathroom, but anyway. Alright, so let me turn this around. This is my backup. Tilt that to about, I guess there, because I'm going to sit on the stool. Alright, so like I said, it's that time of day, if you can see that. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so I've got, and like I said, I normally shoot with this camera here, which is a Canon. I've been shooting with this one for years, since 2011, I think. And it still works. It still works fine. It's just I had a different camera over here that I'm going to try and make this video with. So it's just trying to get short now. The reason for this video is that I need to make room in the other room for something I want to install in the other room, but I need to have some of the radios come out of the other room, go into this room. And to do that, I need to move out some of these things that are, or I need to redo the shelves again. So move all this stuff around and try and find different spaces, because I have some empty holes there and back here and like that, to try and maneuver that. Now, I searched on the internet for this Toshiba RT-8065 and I couldn't find but two or three videos where I can't even hear anybody saying anything. But I just wanted to mention that I have this one here, which is a what is this? This is a RT-8065. This is a RT-8075. I already made a video about it. It works, double cassette, double or reverse it is, and it's got AM and FM. Okay, all right. And then let's see here. Then I've got this one here, which is a Toshiba. What is this? RT-SF5. Yeah, RT-SF5. Okay, it's a auto reverse deck. Okay, soft touch, and this has got 4 bands. So it's got AM, FM, shortwave 1 and 2. All right. And then just so I know I have a good tape playing, I've got a Sanyo here. This is a M7110. Okay. And just so we know that I'm going to try and play a good tape, here's a tape. Hit play. So, hear that, see that. So I know there's music on this tape, so let's hit stop. And eject, alright. And then eject, there's that. So that's, this boombox here, this, it works. It's got batteries in it. Bring this up to you. You really can't see, it's bad lighting. I don't know why this camera is showing so dark, but anyway, there's that. All right. I'm only going to unbox one thing, because I have another box here. Here's a Sharp QT77, but I'll do that later, because this doesn't take up as much room as this other box does. Now, okay, so there's my tape. Here's my scissors. Here's another, I don't even know what this is. Here's a Zenith of all things. I don't know when I got this. It was just older than heck. Okay, so, and I don't even, okay, so now here's the box in question. All right, that's kind of a big box, and it's, it's pretty well packed, like that there. And there's really not been opened since whenever. So, okay, so without further ado, oops, let's see here, Ken. All right, well, I know that one can see me. Okay, let me do that. Let me move this one down. What do I do with the remote control? I'm always losing that remote. I'll put the remote in the pocket here. I'm going to move this. There we go, that's good enough. So, okay. So now, put this somewhere. There you go. That there. And the scissors. Go to 10. That's, okay. Well, that just ripped off. Okay, that's what I want to save that, because that's the address. Now I can show the whole thing. Okay, so. You have to actually use these as scissors to open the box. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. This. Then, oh, here's an invoice. Woohoo! There's the. What'd you pay for it? Okay, I don't know. Bought it in March of 2015. All right, so I haven't opened it since. I do know that it's got shortwave, and the fine-tuning knob is missing, and I think the antenna tip is not on the radio. But aside from that, and then the tape deck does function, but it runs at chipmunk speed. That's what he said in the listing. Okay, so. There's another power cord. All right, and it's a figure 8. No, it's a keyhole. Oh boy, do I need that? Okay, well, without further ado, this. All right, okay. Good. A friend of mine doesn't use a whole hell of a lot of tape on these things. Okay, so there's that. There's this. It up. Okay, so it's alright, there we go. So now I don't need to use that great big box. So here's a right, so again it's missing the okay, well that's broken. That wasn't mentioned before, but that's not good, but okay. At least it still holds the radio, right? It just doesn't. This side is secure, this side falls in, just so we be sure. All right. Oh, set to figure 8. It's set for 120 volts, but it doesn't need a figure 8. So that means I can just take my plugged in power cord and plug it in. And I heard the motor wind and stop. Let's try that again. The tape deck doesn't do anything. Hit stop, hit eject. Nothing there, nothing here. No function on the tape deck. Well, it may have worked for him, but I bet you there's not a belt in here. I want to say I can hear something, but I really can't hear anything. It's on tape. That's off. This does have a power off button. Try to put it to radio. It's on shortwave, FM. The radio works. Okay, so I'm not gonna. Here's AM, right? So AM would be in midwave. So nothing on. That's half volume. Nothing on AM.
Wonderful counselor Mike Styles and everlasting Father.
Okay, so here's AM.
A-rated.
So that does work. Put it on FM, and this obviously needs to be cleaned. Just was working a moment ago. Well, Rob, there we go.
Hello, and there are a couple others that are...
High enough pick to take a Justin Fields or a Trevor Lawrence, which could end up happening. What do they then do at the quarterback situation? 877-881-1053, 877-881-1053. What do you say to the people still clamoring for Earl Thomas to sign? We still have people that are like, just sign Earl Thomas, sign Eric Reed.
Yeah, because those are the folks that still feel like that they have a chance to win the division.
Okay.
Those are the folks that feel like that, oh no, we're fine if we just add these 3 or 4 pieces. You know, that's. You know, would they be better players?
Enough of listening to that. All right, so it's missing, in my opinion, the last section. It's got 3 sections. It's missing a whole section here, but it does have that long of an antenna, so that's good. I'm not totally upset over that. Let's see here. So the tape deck does not work. All right. And it does have an auxiliary, so here's your RCA line in, alright. And in the back it's got a battery compartment, takes 6 C batteries, okay. I guarantee you it needs a belt in this model, and I'm not going to go there anymore, alright. So that's all I know. So at least the door opens and closes. That's the biggest deal with these decks with the heads that come up and rotate. This has a rotating head, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Alright, and that's my mini review of this. I'll put it on the, well, and this speaker grill is pushed in. This one is not pushed in. This one's pushed in, but you can't see it. It's got a little divot dent there, but it's still, you know. Okay, so I've had fun. If you haven't seen this up close, well, I'm sorry I didn't zoom in for you, but at least you can see it. Alright, I'll bring it up to the camera, let you see it real quick, just here. It's in the dark. What if I turn the bathroom light on? Will that give any? There's the bathroom light. So there it is, looks like that. It's got your, there's your RCA inputs. And in the front, it's got, well, you can see that. It's got your missing knob, your AM band, your this, your power off tape, radio function, mic, and stereo wide, stereo and mono, okay? And you got your headphone jack, left and right headphones, and that's it, okay? So, sorry I'm avoiding you all, but here it looks like that, looks like this. It's got that on the end there, okay? I can't really see that. Anyway, there's 2 RCA jacks that go here, okay? And this is, you know, missing the fine-tuned, missing the fine-tuned knob. That's your, all those. More of that. Your auxiliary tape, power off, mic, mono, stereo, and stereo wide. You know, volume, tone, and balance, okay? Left and right mic, okay? Headphones, and it does have world voltage in the back here, okay? So, world voltage in the back. Take 6 C batteries, and that's it. There's nothing really. It's an auto reverse deck. Of course, it needs new belts, but that's what we know. So, hopefully you enjoyed, everybody. Facebook and YouTube. Where's the remote? I put it down somewhere. So, we'll just send this off. Good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.